Welcome to Battleforge Gaming. I'm Jamie.
This is Dan.
And we're just starting our new video, our first video on our new channel. We're going to be covering games of X-Wing, Warhammer 40k, Warhammer Fantasy, and anything else that comes to our fancy.
Pretty much anything else.
And tonight we will be doing
7th edition 40k.
Yeah.
Should be pretty cool. Tonight we're doing 1,500 points, Necrons versus Space Marines. Tonight we're going to kind of figure out the goal of what a psychically charged army versus a non-psychic army. So Necrons obviously don't have any psychers at all. We've got a level 2 librarian charged in with the Space Marines. Yep. And we're going to see if that really heavily affects it or not.
Yeah, just sprinkle them in and then yeah, see what happens.
Cool.
Alright, and we'll see after we take a look at the armies. Okay guys, here is deployment. The missions we got were Crusade, and deployment is Vanguard Strike. We got 5 objectives. They're marked by these little guys right here. You may recognize them from another game. Then what we're going to be doing is I got first turn and chose to deploy on this side. And I also got to choose to go first, which is something that the person deploying first gets to do now. So you actually get the choice right away.
After deploying. So you get to choose whether you're going first or second after you deploy, which is intense.
So then we have the Necrons over here. And the Warlord Traits we got, I got the ability to infiltrate my Warlord and 3 other infantry units. So we have my Warlord right here, the shield, the 3 Centurions, and the Librarian. So that's pretty cool.
I got Night Attacker, so it is guaranteed going to be Night Fight the first turn. I do have Night Vision, which will unlikely come into play. His Ruin is reinforced, so we're going to have 3+ cover sitting on those guys. We did one interesting thing. I actually decided to infiltrate these guys. Or sorry, not infiltrate these guys, but spread these guys out to actually deny him a little bit of infiltrate space. If you guys read the new shooting attack rules, it's not just one model that has to be in range, even if they have additional range for their shooting attacks. It would be all of the guys. So he has to, obviously be in range of all of these guys to actually do anything, which pushes these guys out a lot further. So that was my one little thing.
Okay. Do you want to attempt to seize?
No.
All right.
First turn. So what I have in reserve, so you guys know what I have deployed in reserve. I obviously have the 3 flyers. The Mark Flyer right here. This guy's going to be the Immortals. These guys here are just the Warrior models. 5 man each, so pretty basic scoring unit. They do have objective secured though, so last turn I'm going to take that objective right from underneath that stupid contender, if it's still alive.
Okay guys, top of turn 1, we're going to be moving this guy. He's going 12. Rhino forward. Alright, another Rhino. I'm going to try and keep them together for now. Like so. Alright, so I'm going to do Dangerous Terrain for the Rhino. And he's okay. He's going 12 as well, just to support those Centurions maybe, if they need it. Alright, then I'm going to move these guys forward, just so I can get some more shots in, make sure I can kill as much as possible on these race over here. Okay, so first thing we're going to do is go into the Psychic phase for the first time, which is pretty interesting. I'm going to have an extra 2 dice for the Warp Charge 2, or Mastery Level 2 I should say, and that'll give me 2 Warp Charges. And then we'll see how many more we get here. 5, nice. Ooh. Okay, so Librarian here is going to attempt to do Prescience. So it is a Warp Charge 2, so I need to get 2 successes of 4+. To make it work. I'm going to try 4 dice, and Dan is going to have 5 to throw at if he wants for trying to fight it, but we'll see what happens. Oh, and I didn't even get it. I failed. So
Yay!
no prescience for me. That's not good. And then I'm gonna go for perfect timing, which is ignores cover, which is.
Okay, for first game.
Oh, and that one didn't. Oh, that
Oh,
one did
perfect
go
timing
off
goes.
because
Perfect
perfect
timing
timing is
goes.
only one success, so that did go off.
Okay.
And now you can try and stop it.
Okay, I need 5 dice. I might as well since you didn't get prescience, so here we go.
That sucks.
And I get 1/6, so that is denied.
Okay, so we got the grab amps coming in from the Centurions at these wraiths right here. So I need 3s to hit, no rerolls, but that was pretty good. And the wraiths do have 3+ saves, so 3s on them to wound with rerolls. So that's a couple. Oh, 3. And reroll. All of them.
Alright, saves, 3+ involves.
Whoa.
Ah, only 1 wound.
What?
Sweet.
Oh, that is not right. Okay, here are the hurricanes. Hit on 3s. Oh, twin linked. Wound. And 2 wounds.
And invulnerable saves.
Okay, we got orbital bombardment going on this guy here. We'll hit a couple if it gets direct. Oh, and it does. So I need 2s to wound. Oh my god, this is not my game. Okay, so I'm trying to get a Thunderfire shot from over here so I can at least see him. And we're only going to get 1. But I really need to try to thin out this squad and make up for the bad rolls, or good rolls, I should say, from
Good rolls.
Dan. So first one. Uh-oh. And it continues. So
Oh, wow.
12 over here. That's not going to hit anybody. It's going to be way over here. And it won't be able to flip, so. Okay, so we're going to start with the Contemptor shooting at these wraiths over here, since I can't seem to hurt the white ones. So 2s to hit, twin linked. Reroll. Alright, so they all hit. And then we got to do 2s to wound. Oh, and then 2 wounds.
Alright, 2 wounds.
And he makes saves.
Good.
And the important ones, crack missiles. 2s to hit. Oh, jeez, 1 hit. And 1 not wound.
That's not a wound.
Okay, I'm going to flat out all the rhinos on the table. So extra 6 over here. And this guy's going to come in around. And then this guy's typical terrain check. Oh, I did give him dozer blades. It doesn't look like it, but so I do get a reroll luckily. And
That's
it's a 2. Yeah. So he's going to pop in right about there.
Alright, top of my turn 1, I had the gracious luck that his Centurions failed, or my involves held up.
I'm sad.
So my strategy this turn is probably going to be go deal with the Centurions, throw these white ones to the wolves and see if they can hold up those Centurions, send the green guys off and do something cool. So movement phase, Necron, or the Wraiths heading towards these guys. As you can tell, they are very close.
Nice conga line going.
Conga, conga, conga. That's why they have the long arms, so they can hold on to each other.
There's the Destroyer Lord.
Movement these guys are going to move 12. So they will be required to snapshot. Oh no, Tesla. These guys are going to go 12. They're going to go harass his backfield, make him kind of split up his forces a bit. So this one's out of range, unfortunately, by about an inch. This guy's going to fire into that rhino there. So he's got the 4 shots from the Tesla Destructor, 4 underslung shots as well. We'll start with the strength 7. Needing 6s. I got 1. Rerolling twin linked. Got 1. It is a Tesla, so it does generate 2 hits additionally every 6, needing 4 to glance. Getting 2 penetrating hits.
Oh, dang. Okay, I'm going to be getting a 5+ cover save from shooting through these guys right over here. And then it is night fight, technically first turn, but in the Warlord trait that Dan got, he actually gets night vision with that. So it's pretty awesome. And we'll see if this rhino can save. And he makes 1, so penetration roll. And 3. So
it's shaken.
Oh yeah, shaken now.
That's a new chart.
That's right, new chart.
Alright, so Tesla arcs. On the first one does, and the back one does not. So how many hits? We're going to get 6 hits.
Oh my god, you are crazy today.
Strength 5, so needing 6s. 1 glance on the back rhino. There's no...
Alright, so this guy is down to 2 hull points. And this guy got glanced and is down to 2 hull points.
Alright, Tesla carbine. No 6s.
Cannon.
Alright, this guy's moved flat out. Right over here. And these guys are going to run 5. And they're just going to head towards some more guys. So assault moves, these guys, white guys, are going to assault into the Centurions. They can't overwatch because it's slow and purposeful. Assault range 4.
Okay, then my guys get a chance to pile in, see if they can get any damage done. And he has a force axe, so he is not going to be moving until initiative 1. Okay, and just so you guys know, I did not issue a challenge. It was Dan's turn to, but he could not issue one because he could not fight, because his character is too far away. And if I had issued one, then he could, so I just said no, I'll just let him try and beat on some wraiths and maybe get lucky. Alright, so the Centurions, with their attack, 4 attacks. You need 4s to hit, 2 hits, 3s to wound. So 1 wound.
Invulnerable save.
And of course he's okay.
Alright, so my pilot move at initiative 2. Everybody can make it in except for my commander. So you're just going to go fight there. Wraiths, 4 attacks each on the charge. So they're hitting on 4s, wounding on... hitting on 4s, rerolling 1s with the preferred enemy. So wounding on 3s, rerolling 1s again. Ooh, that's a lot of 1s. And 6s do rend. Alright, so we got 2 rends and 5 wounds.
Okay, so we're about to take the wounds, but we want to explain a little bit of what the new assault wound allocation is like. So you actually divide up your wounds based on their different APs and strength and anything that really makes them different. And then you actually allocate those wounds. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the rends on the Chapter Master, and then I will probably be taking the wounds on the armor saves of 2+ on the Centurions, because they are different. So you allocate them and then you continue on from there. So we'll start with the 2 rends. So 3+ invul save because he has these. And I did take 1, but he is Iron Hands, so 6+ feeling pain, which no good. So he did take a wound. Okay, Librarian's moving up, just in the base there. Then we're gonna go Chapter Master's 4 attacks, hitting on 3s. Ugh, only 2 hits. And 2's a wound. Hey, look at another 1.
And 1 invulnerable save back. He's okay.
Alright, Librarian hitting on 4s, wounding on 3s. And of course, no wounds. It's going really well for the Marines right now. I think we're gonna win. Okay, so the morale for these guys, I did lose by 1. And that's a 10. Guess what that is? That's a fail. But that's going to actually work out for me if I can get away. So I run 4. Or, sorry, initiative check.
Yep, so you get away.
And I get away.
The race consolidate D6. 2, not enough.
Okay, so top of turn 2. I got lucky and broke from that combat. So I'll get a chance to shoot at them or something else. So my general plan is going to be trying to get first blood this turn. So I think I'll probably move the Centurions up, get some of these guys out to take some shots at the race and try to get him to roll some 1s or 2s. And try and probably stay away from this group as much as possible on the right. Okay, so I'm going to move these Centurions up. Going 6. Now I'm going to do something that I don't normally do. I'm going to separate my Chapter Master from this unit. And he's going to try to go hold up this Wraith unit. And then the Librarian is sticking with these guys. Also forgot, when he gets stunned, now you have to take a leadership check, and if you pass, you do not have to snapfire. So there's no sergeant in that squad, so we're doing it on 8. Which, 7, we're good. Him, 6 inches, and we're going to get some guys out. And they're going to go right about there, and I'll get the rest of them out in a sec. Okay, so that's where the guys ended up. I did combat squad at the beginning of the game, so melt-a-gun guy, and then we still have the sergeant and the rest of the squad in there. So 5 man's popping out. And then we got this tank rhino over here. Gonna turn, and we're gonna go about there, and then these guys are gonna get out, try and help finish off these wraiths. Okay, so those guys got out, and this rhino is also gonna come move 6 forward, turn, and get these guys out. Okay, so that squad, those 2 squads also got out. So the first row there, divided by the melt gun, and the back squad with the sergeant. Okay, so psychic phase again. We're going to be rolling for the warp charges, which is another 5. So that'll be a total. Okay, since last time I didn't get anything cast, I'm going to just throw all my dice at it, prescience, and hope I get it. So here we go. We're looking for a 4+. And that is a lot without any double sixes, so no perils, which is good. So 6 successes.
Which I can't stop.
So no point in even rolling. Okay, so we got the 5-man back squad, rapid firing, with 4 guys and the pistol shot from the sergeant into the race. To hit. And 4 to wound.
And 3+ involves. Fail 1.
Okay, storm bolter from the rhino into the race. 3's to hit. 4+.
3+.
Hey, got one.
Oh, 1 wraith is dead.
Melt. So one melt gun from the squad in front of those guys. And 2+ to wound.
3+ invol. Good.
Alright, and then the bolters. 3's to hit. Oh, that one. And 4's to wound.
Alright, 3+ invulnerables. Oh, goodness. That's a lot of dead wraith. That's a 1.5.
Okay, the back guys with 4 bolters and the sergeant throwing a crack grenade into the race. And they're going to need 3's to hit on the bolters. Uh-oh. And 4's to wound. 2 wound.
3+ invols. Takes a wound.
Got one. Alright, crack grenade. Hits on 3. And wounds on 2s. And
3+. Good.
okay, melt a gun from the squad in front of those guys. Hits. And then 2's to wound.
3+ invol. Come on, instant death. Yeah.
Alright, 3's to hit with bolters from the same squad. That's a little better. Alright, 4's to wound. Whoa! There you go.
5 saves. Good. No, yeah,
one
take
wound.
1 wound.
Alright, storm bolter from Rhino. Try to finish off that wraith. 2 hits. And then 4's to wound. 1 wound.
Alright, 1 more save. Good.
Alright, so this Rhino's going to snapfire his storm bolter into the race. We're trying to get rid of him. 6s. Ah, we got 1. And 4's to wound. And that is a wound.
3+.
Ah.
Good.
Okay, so my squad over here with the melt gun is going to attempt to shoot at the annihilation barge over here.
Alright, and now Jink has changed, guys, so what you need to do is you need to, as soon as it's declared a target, before they roll the hit, you have to declare if you want to Jink, and that's how you gain your cover save. You don't get it unless you declare it before they roll the hit. It is a 4+ cover save now, which is alright, but you do have to snapfire afterwards. It's only 1 shot. I'm going to take the dice gods and hope that he survives. I'm not Jinking, so roll the hit.
3+. Hey.
That's a hit.
Alright, need 5 or better to do something. 6. That is a pen. Okay, before I do the damage roll on the chart, I was just going to talk about how the new chart works. It's pretty much the same, but now you only explode on a 7. So you actually need AP2 or AP1 weapons to get that explode result. And luckily this is a melt-a-gun, so that's AP1. So
And it's open-topped.
And it's open-top, so that's a +3. So I'm going to need a, what, 4?
You need 4.
4 to make it go away. Here we go. Oh, and that's a 2.
So that's stunned. Alright, so on a 4+, living metal protects it. It is killing a marine and passing.
Okay, the Centurions are going to split fire, which you no longer have to take a leadership test for. So the Sergeant is going to shoot at this annihilation barge.
Which is not Jinking.
Which is not Jinking. And then these 2 are going to shoot at the damaged one.
Which is Jinking.
Strip that hull point for first blood.
Yeah, so he is going to be Jinking.
So. Okay, so the Sergeants, 3's to hit. With prescience, gets a reroll. I need 6s to do any damage here. 1 6, and then I get rerolls because of the grab amps. And that's 2. Okay, so the grav amps did destroy this guy because when you get the second immobilized result, which the grav amps do off any penetrating, you get to do an additional hull point. So that's 3.
And first blood.
And first blood, yeah. Okay, and then the rest of the Centurions at the remaining annihilation barge, 3's to hit. Prescience. Alright, 6s to get that hull point, and then hopefully some more to finish it off. And that's a couple right there. Grabs amps. No more, so just 2.
Alright, 2 cover saves. Passed 1, so he is immobilized now.
Okay, we're going to go for the long shot and try to finish off this annihilation barge with a thunderfire cannon that cannot see. So we're looking for a hit, hopefully, or a low scatter. Okay, so the first flip goes this way, and that's just going to get off. Next one is going to hit the engines on the back. The last part is going to go flip this way, which would just be the tip on there. So I need 5s to glance, 6s to pen, because I did penetrate it with the Melt-A-Gun, so the shields are down. And look at that, nothing. Okay, so the Contemptor is going to shoot at the race. Now, one thing I forgot last turn, which didn't matter because it didn't hurt anybody, but he does have to Skyfire because he didn't move. And to get Interceptor, which I want for when the Night Sights come on, he has to Skyfire now. And Interceptor does not let you shoot at guys at normal ballistic skill. So I need his 6s. Oh, that was cocked. Linked. So nothing there. And the crack missiles on 6s. Nothing. Okay, so Chapter Master charging into the race. Obviously no Overwatch from these guys. Needing a 4 inches. Here we go. Oh! I rolled a...
Alright, top of turn 2, I'm going to roll for my reserve. So Immortals come out. They do, and 2 Warrior Squads do. So everything comes in.
And they are Night Sights.
They are Night Sights. So what I'm going to do for the turn is hopefully try and catch some of these troops out in the open, and then send the Wraiths doing their thing. Alright, Night Sights all flew on. They're actually capable of hiding behind that big old Fortress of Redemption tower from that scary Contemptor. So they're actually hiding, which is awesome. Just so you guys know, the marked one right here is the Immortal Squad. Next up, Wraiths are going to move over. They're going to try and tango with the Centurions again. Just go chill with them a bit. Alright, the Wraiths unfortunately can't make the charge into the Thunderfire, so they're going to come jump into this big mess over here. I'll just come fight these guys. Alright, this Night Scythe here, you're going to shoot into the front Rhino there, with the 5 guys inside. Rolling, needing 3s to hit. Alright, so we got 1 6 to hit, so 2 extra hits. Strength 7, needing 4s.
Alright, so my cover saves from shooting through his own Night Scythes. I made 1, so he takes the hollow point.
Alright, we got 1 arc to the Centurions. They take 4 hits. Strength 5, so winning on 4s. 4 wounds.
Alright, 2+ save on the Centurions. Oh, we failed 1. Feel no pain. And we still failed.
This Annihilation Barge, the immobilized one, into the Wounded Rhino. 4 shots, same thing again. 2 6s. 4 extra hits, so lots of hits, needing 4s again. Lots of stuff, so it's 4 pens, 5 pens.
Okay, 5 cover saves. I need them all to keep them alive. And that's definitely fail.
Alright, so results. Getting a crew stunned and a weapon destroyed. So crew stun's the only one that's important there. Tanky dies. They guys inside take a leadership at the end of the phase though. Alright, another arc onto the 5 guys in front of those green wraiths. Generating 5 hits. Alright, 3's to wound. 2 wounds.
Alright, 3+ save. Good. Okay, now to do my checks on these guys, just to get it out of the way. So, pinning check. They're not pinned. And just to get it out of the way, to do the shaken test. So they're not shaken. Okay, I don't know why we grabbed it to take it off as if it exploded, because it totally didn't. So, that's the wreck.
This one into the front combat squad of the 3rd. These 5 guys right here. Getting 3's to hit, 6's generate 2. Twin linked. Getting... Alright, 2's to wound. Getting 3.
Alright, 3+ saves. Up. And feeling pain. Hey, I got 1.
I got 3 arcs this time. Chapter Master, Centurions, and these 5 guys.
Okay, so don't clump your guys up when Tesla's around.
5 man. Getting 5 hits. So 3's to wound. 4.
Alright, so 4 saves, 3+. 1, and feel the pain. Nope, so 1 guy goes down from that squad there.
That guy.
Oh, no, that squad.
Alright, Centurions. Taking 6 hits.
Oh no.
Winning on 4s. So 2.
Alright, 2+ save. Good.
And the mighty Chapter Master. Taking 1. 3's. Wounds.
2+. He's fine.
Last Night Scythe into the same 4 guys. 3's to hit. Twin linked. Needing 6s. Come on. No 6s. 2 wound. 2 wounds.
Alright, 3+ save. Oh, 1. Feeling pain. Nope, 1 more guy is down from that squad.
Alright, Alright, no more arcs, so these guys just need a morale check.
Leadership 8. And 9. They are running back. So they're going to run 8 inches.
Alright, 8 runs around. Oop. You guys do. Alright, that's the end of shooting, so going on to assault. These green guys right here are going to try and multi-assault into this squad right here, and the 4-man that jumped out of the Rhino, they get to Overwatch.
Okay, so I'm just going to resolve the bolters for the 2 squads together. So, needing 6s to hit. Well, that's a few. So, 3. Forced wound. That's 1.
Alright, 1 save on the Destroy Lord. Passed.
Melt gun. 6. Nope. Alright, 2's wound. Oh man, it keeps going away.
It's up. 4.
4.
Alright, so the Wraith are going to assault both squads. Now, it looks like I'm going to have to going through the Rhino here to get to the second squad, so I'm going to roll for difficult terrain. That has changed from 6th ed. 7th ed, rather than rolling 3 dice and take the 2 lowest, now it's actually just roll 2 dice and subtract 2 inches. So, I need to roll an 8 to make it to the back squad. We'll see what happens. Here we go. That's a 7, so the back squad is safe. Alright, so these guys just have to move in here. Get nice and cozy. Alright, and this little squad is going to assault the Centurions, attempt to actually hold them up this time. No Overwatch, again, slow and purposeful, and they're basically auto-in. They are into the assault. Closest there, assaulting in, he's going to jump in with those guys.
Okay, so these guys are moving in to get their assault. And 2 of them had the whip coils, drop them down in initiative 1. So I'll have 3 guys attack. 4's to hit. 1 hit. And 4's to wound. Nothing. Probably.
Alright, Destroy Lord first. Swing in at with a War Scythe, needing 4's to hit. 3 hits. And 2's to wound. That is a... what is that guy? 2.
Feeling pain? Nobody. Alright, so that's 3 guys. Trying to grab them from all the claws.
Alright, Wraith's hitting on 4s, rerolling 1s. Rerolling. Great. And needing 2 wounds, 6 is rend. Alright, rerolling with preferred enemy.
Feeling pain in the rends? They're dead. Oh no!
Wraiths consolidate, going 5.
Okay, and that's where they ended up after their consolidation move.
No challenge issued in this particular combat, so going on to first initiative.
Okay, my guys moving in. And then their attacks. Okay, 4 attacks, hitting on 4s. And they are really good. Oh, prescience, yeah, thank you, Dan. I totally forgot. And 3's to wound.
Going after the Destroy Lord. It's good.
We just forgot about Mind Shackle. I'm just going to do it real quick, and then if I mess it up, we'll roll. So, which I did not, so I'm good.
Alright, Destroy Lord hitting on 4s. On 2s. Rerolling 1s, luckily.
Okay, feeling pain on the Centurions? Nothing, so 1 goes down.
Wraith swinging in, needing 4s to hit, rerolling 1s. On 3s, rerolling 1s again.
4. Okay, so since the same initiative step, I couldn't take it on the Centurion still. So I'm going to do that, 2+. And they're okay. Okay, Librarian with the power or Force Axe, but he did not activate his Force ability, so 3's to hit, 3 hits, and 3's to wound. 2 wounds.
Plus invulnerable saves on the Wraiths. Good.
Alright, lost by 2. Leadership check. And that is fine.